Let's use the technology not to replace ourselves, not to replace our real value, but move our value to the authenticity of it, the human part of it.
I'm here with Kirk McDonald. Kirk, thanks so much for coming on Liftoff.
Absolutely. Thank you. Really excited.
You are a busy man, not just personally with all of the content that you've been creating and the conversations here at Possible, but also just as a business icon.
Oh wow! Have I gotten an icon label? That's too much.
I've heard a lot around the event that people feel that AI is creating a resurgence of humanity.
Yes, so I'm excited if that's what's going to happen. A technology that really is going to process information faster, rely heavily on pattern recognition to kind of automate the parts of this that require just memory. And if you can actually now move your resources to the authenticity of connections, I think that's a huge opportunity. Let's use the technology not to replace ourselves, not to replace our real value, but move our value to the authenticity of it, the human part of it. We're a human connections platform, so you'll hear that resonant in all of the things we do. But we do think we're in a moment where that is going to matter more. And this role of curation to sort of cut through the noise, to filter out all of the distraction so that we can actually spend more time doing this, I think that matters a lot.
Well, I think it's fantastic to be able to see people wanting to get together. How exciting it must be to, in this relationship with Audience Path, to really get these signals that are real time and they're intent based and they're focused on just honesty versus aggregated data that suggests something and you're trying to interpret results and take a guess.
So you just nailed it, right? So our behavior is a revealed honesty about ourselves that sometimes you can't capture if you only look at my statistics, because my statistics don't reveal as much as my behavior. So it's very powerful signal. So again, for Audience Path to allow us in this partnership, and we feel fortunate about it. So I was glad when this call came in, and this thought was, well, what could we do? And it is more than around inventory extension. This really is about how do I actually scale like-mindedness? How do I scale interests and values in a way that actually allows me now to bring to our brand a more complete and robust solution.
If you're going to give a young, up-and-coming, rock star business person 3 pieces of advice in their career, what are they going to be?
That's too big a question. Careers should be thought of, I think, in 3 stages, right? Be someplace where I'm learning more than I'm giving in the early parts of your career. And don't chase the money, chase the learning. So let your curiosity lead the first chapter. At some point, you'll actually be able to give more than you were getting. At that point, transition and become a manager and give away everything you got. Completely give away all of it. And the reason you should give away all of it is it won't be relevant anyway. It's changing too quickly. And then I think you get in this 3rd chapter, which I feel fortunate that I'm in, where what I'm looking to do now is really get out of the way of those coming behind, because I confidently believe they're smarter. But if I can guide a little bit on my way into whatever I'm doing now, then I think that's fine. So to a younger person coming up, or a version of me or whoever, chase that curiosity, because if you're learning now, you're in a great spot. When you do feel like it's time for you to give knowing that you don't have the answer yet, but then give all of it. Just give, and then figure out the last one. I'm still in the figuring out the last one. Chapter 3.
Work in progress.
Work in progress. But thank you.
Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
And that's a wrap for today's episode of Liftoff. I don't know about you, but I am inspired. Tune in and follow us at Liftoff Show on every social channel, and make sure you catch our next episode.